copyright of the sculpture is with the UCT.
No, with the creator.
Okay.
Yeah. So you copyright.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And from consumption to the film, how long did it take?
To do the sculpture?
Yeah.
It takes about 6 months to finish.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of work.
I'm busy now with a horse outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I need to finish it by June. I'm pressing for time.
This is the horse memorial.
No, this horse is about, I call it the apocalypse.
I'm thinking the Trojan horse.
The apocalypse. It's about the victory
Okay.
after the fall of the apartheid system. But it got to do with the concerns about how are we dealing with our newfound freedom, and if we are arrogant. So a lot of this arrogance will come out in this
On the
house.
horse.
What do you think about the Rhodes memorial falling, the statue?
I personally feel that however cruel Rhodes was and what he stood for me it was because it's history now, and Rhodes cannot hurt me anymore. I felt it was from, if I had an opportunity, I would leave him just where he was, because I can go and show my children, this is the type of people that suppressed us. But now I don't know where he is. I don't make or something.
I mean, it's interesting what you're saying about how history cannot hurt you now. But we do have the effects and the impact of what history has done to us. And we still feel it even today. But I appreciate the fact that you said you could have just left Rhodes. As much as it was, he was I don't know, terrible figure back then, but just to leave him and so that to show the kids, this is the man.
There's evidence.
It's evidence. So now we've got rid of the evidence. And we don't know where the evidence is.
So now I have to walk and say, well, Rhodes was, I think,
but it takes me back to that whole thing of history is written by the victor. I mean, the students here, meaning their fees must fall and all that, they get the sense of victory out of just removing the statue, and perhaps they are losing a whole lot of information by getting rid of the statue. Hence the question was, how best can we advise? I mean, this whole concept of decolonization and all that, how best can we advise the new students? I mean the students of this era, how can we best advise them? Because they might be taking on a different tangent, they might be going off the rail and...
Yeah, that's it. I really appreciate them becoming conscious, and wanting to do things. But I would advise them to, and it's difficult for them, it would be difficult for them to do it in a calm manner, because it's not only history, that's hurting them, it's the current that's hurting them as well. Yes. So they go, they go ballistic and to think they wanted to be in another space, but the current also, it's history and the current. My advice to them would be to really, realize that it's history and it's the current. Take a deep breath, and really sit and discuss where are we now. What has brought me to this point, and work out, discuss with each other, discuss with those around them, where they want to go to. It's easy. There's a lot of things with the fees must fall and the Rhodes must fall. The Rhodes must fall, the fees must fall campaigns were great campaigns, but I felt there was also this thing of individuals that saw it as an opportunity to become a hero.
Yes.
And that is, look, if you look at the past, if you look at all the strugglers, the people that, fought for our freedom, of course, they, we wanted to tell a story, we want to tell about the heroes. But you don't make yourself a hero. You don't make yourself a hero.
A king does not call himself a
no,
king.
No. What you do, others will see. Make you a hero. And I think that is maybe, I could be wrong, what I saw in Feast Must Fall and with Rhodes Must Fall. And hence, all the different views and the stuff that happened, and then people got disillusioned. They lost the support that they have and that they had, and so on.
When you were in your own struggle for Sara to come home, how were your energy levels? Can you relate to their passion? Can you, and to maybe feeling that maybe I can make an impact here? Something may just happen.
Yeah, that. But the thing. Are we going to go on with my interview now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. You see, I must tell you the story about how I came to write that poem. I was in the Netherlands studying, and we were doing a section called sexuality in the colonies, and the story of Sara.
That was your first encounter?
Not really. Already at that time, Yvette Abrams wrote a master's thesis on Sara. I think she was busy with her PhD, and people talked about Sara. And my grandmother used to say, "How can they keep her in the glass? What is wrong with the French? How can they keep her in a glass cage? They must send her home."
Your grandmother.
My grandmother. I didn't hear it. My auntie told me.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, I was in Holland. What I wanted to tell you is that there was just immense pain. The anger was there, but the pain was immense, because I was sitting in a country, where I knew a continent where she was, paraded half naked in the cold, and said that she was not fully human. I had all that knowledge, and here I was as well, and I felt it too. I felt her pain immensely. I thought of her that evening in my room. I thought I was missing my mother, who died the previous year. I said to myself, if I miss my mother this much, how much more did she? I was missing my country. I was missing the landscape, I grew up with the mountains. In Holland there's no mountains. And I was standing there and I was thinking of her pain. And there was suddenly, as if somebody was shouting, "I want to go home, I want to go home, I want to go home." And I said, that is Sara. I wanted to go, it was my own, my own pain and my own longing, and the tears running down my cheeks. I turned around and I went to my desk and I wrote that first line. I've come to take you home. There was a lot of pain that brought on that poem, because I knew. I then realized that I felt how she felt in that continent. And that hence the poem, that line, "I've come to take you home." I wanted to soothe that pain, And for me, it was important to sketch in that poem all that she must have missed. The landscape, the mountains, the proteas, the mint, the river, running. She must have missed that. And also because she was interviewed, and she said that I'm from the Gamtoos Valley, I only want to go home to where I come from.
Mm.
You know. So there was immense pain that brought on that poem.